Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Jenny. I know it's been a while. I've been going through a lot of medical stuff, but I wanted to give a quick update. So for those of you that have been watching my videos or know about my health and what's been going on, real quick recap. So I was diagnosed with a pituitary adenoma about 2 years ago, and then they put me on bromocriptine. I was at 3 millimeters. The tumor was at 3 millimeters. I took that for a while, couldn't handle it. My body would just not get used to it no matter how many. I was on it, I think, for like 3 or 4 months. And I stopped taking it, went back to the doctor, told her I can't do this anymore. She said she was gonna put me on a different medication, so we did another MRI. And then we found out that it was at 6 millimeters, so it grew double its size. I was really upset, freaking out, because my specialist had told me previously that it wouldn't grow, and so you're obviously trusting your doctor to tell you these things because they're trying to prepare you, she told me it wouldn't grow. So when it grew, I freaked the hell out, got super upset, and decided to switch doctors. So now I have a different doctor. Did another MRI. I'm still at 6 millimeters, and she also diagnosed me with a few more things that I wanted to go over with you guys today. So the first thing that she diagnosed me, that she ran a few tests, and we found out that I have PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome, which basically causes like an abnormal menstrual cycle, or no menstrual cycle at all for some people, acne, facial hair, oily skin, obesity, and hormonal disorder. Sometimes it also causes infertility. I know that's a huge one, is the infertility, because basically it's like your ovaries are a little bit enlarged, and you have cysts on the ovaries. So that's what I've been diagnosed with, PCOS. So it kind of helped me. To me, it feels like it's kind of the same symptoms that I was getting with the tumor, or that you would think are from the tumor, but apparently it's from the PCOS. So yes. So what I'll be taking to kind of help with the PCOS, because apparently if you want to treat it, you got to treat it forever because it's not curable. So I'm going to be taking progesterone. I think that's how you say that, progesterone. I'll put that here. Basically it helps with your period cycle, with your menstruation, whatever, your hormone. It's a hormone replacement, so it'll help produce those hormones that you're not producing properly because of the PCOS, and then also helps with infertility. I can't really test the infertility out because I am not married, have no man. But also the next thing is thyroid issues. So my thyroid levels were under or lower than what they should be at. I just searched up a few things about thyroid, if it's not balanced, what it can cause in your body, and of course hormone issues, fatigue, weight gain, and mood swings. And I believe your thyroid is like somewhere like right here, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm taking the progesterone for the PCOS. I'm taking another medication for my thyroid levels so we can kind of get those balanced out again. And then the last thing that I'm taking is, I move a lot, I'm really sorry. The last thing that I'm taking is actually Metformin. So when she told me that, I was like, girl, you want to run those tests again? I don't think you know what you're talking about over there, because that is for diabetes, which it is for diabetes. A lot of things that she was telling me and that I learned by researching online was that Metformin actually helps with like the growth of hormones that are being secreted because of the pituitary gland, or pituitary adenoma. Metformin, I guess, they've recently been saying that it's used as an anti-tumor. I mean, it's pretty cool because in a way it's kind of helping me, produce the hormones that my body's not producing on its own. And at the same time, kind of help keep the tumor where it's at. They didn't say anything about it shrinking. But at least in that sense, it'll help for it not to grow anymore, and then eventually, I don't know, later on we can take care of the tumor. Don't know what the plan is there. I know that those are the 3 medications that I'm taking right now. One thing, I've started them I've been on them for about 2 weeks now. It's really hard to get used to it, but I'm excited because my doctor told me that with the metformin, I'll probably be dropping some weight, which is like heaven to me because, you know, I've been bothering you guys about my weight and how it just suddenly skyrocketed and anything I do doesn't help. So I'm excited to use the metformin because of that, since I have actually already dropped 8 pounds. I know it's only been a week and a half, but it's 8 pounds off my body. So I'm like, yes. The only thing is that the progesterone, or this is what my doctor told me about the progesterone, is because I noticed that I've been really tired. When I'm at work, I'm so sleepy, and I get more headaches than I did before. I'm a huge migraine person. All my life I've had migraines since I was a kid. So I talked to my doctor about that, and you know, she wants to run a few more tests. She does think that it might be one of the medications, but at the same time she thinks it's just something that you're born with or whatever, because I've had them my whole life, you know what I mean? We'll see what's going on with that. I have to go back in a week and get some more tests done to see how the medications are going with my body, to see if they are working and my body is starting to produce the hormones that it wasn't able to before. But I have noticed that I'm dropping weight fast. I don't get hungry that much, and when I'm hungry and I start eating, I kind of start getting disgusted of my own food, and I'm like, I gotta eat this thing, because if I don't eat all day, I'm gonna faint. So my doctor said that because of the hormones and because of the hormones that my body is not producing, that there's a potential chance that I could eventually get breast cancer or diabetes without even trying. So I have been trying to eat very healthy. I've been trying to eat things that would prevent causing diabetes. For breast cancer, there's really no way of knowing what I can do to prevent that. If it happens, it happens, you know what I mean? But it's good that she warned me. I feel very relieved because my doctor is warning me about these things in advance. You know, there's a potential chance that you could get this disease or this disease, just so you know. So it helps me prepare myself mentally. So I think I've just kind of accepted whatever happens to me at this point. I probably sound so dramatic. It's not like I'm gonna die. Maybe I'm gonna die. Oh, I don't know. But I mean, before I was really worried, is what I'm trying to get at. Before I was just freaking out because of the fact I didn't have all the, well, maybe this is gonna happen to you. You know, so when it happened, I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die, you know. So it's good to have a new doctor, a fresh set of eyes, a doctor who actually catches up with me. If I message her, she messages me back right away. I love her. She's awesome. So I still want to see if I can get another opinion on my tumor. Probably go elsewhere, probably go to Mexico and take my copies over there just to see if they recommend that I do anything about the tumor, because, you know, at the end of the day, the tumor is like the master gland. It's what helps your organs and your hormones. So for me, it kind of just feels like, well, what if we should do something about the tumor, because maybe that can help stop everything else. But I don't know. I am not a doctor. So there's my update. I'll come back to you guys probably in a month. If you guys are interested, I don't know if you guys are interested in knowing what I'm eating and what I'm doing for the gym and all that stuff. Let me know. Some days at the gym are hard because I'm really tired for no reason. I'm just tired. I wake up and I'm exhausted, but I've been forcing myself to go as much as I can. Today I did not go. But yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking. Let me know if you have PCOS and how it's been affecting you. I've only found out just recently, so I don't, you know, it kind of makes me feel like this entire time it was actually the PCOS symptoms and not the pituitary symptoms. But they're very similar, so I guess, I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. Update me on your lives. I know a lot of you guys have told me stuff and haven't got back to me, so get back to me. Tell me what your doctor told you. But yeah, if you guys need someone to talk to, I'm here. And like I said in my previous video, depression is a huge part of you know, like the pituitary, I don't know, and PCOS, because you just get depressed and you get anxiety, and I have been there, both of them. So let me know. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys on my next video, whenever that is. Bye guys.